लग रही है टेंस मेरी अब बातें ना सुन पाते ये बिना लिए ऑफेंस चाहिए नहीं फ्रेंड्स पर चाहिए दोनों मुझे बीमर एक बेंस बन रहा नहीं सेंस करे क्यों प्रे फॉर माय एंड उठा के पेन में लेने ना दूंगा अब चैन I'll come back and do it again इंडस्ट्री वाले हैं दोस्त नहीं जो डालते हैं फोटो एक रोज नहीं अफसोस है मुझे अफसोस नहीं करता कंपोज में करता हूँ पोज नहीं आया मैं कहाँ से कहाँ तक रास्ते घाट तक देखे हैं मैंने भी बदलते रूप पर छोड़ा नहीं आज तक करूँ ये लास्ट तक जब तक इस धरती पे धूप भला मैं वो जगह जहाँ सब कोविड से पहले थे मास्क अब you know that I am the truth don't make me bring up the past अब खुलेंगे राज अब होगी फिर गलती महसूस look at the time it took निकालने को लगे लाइन में नुक्स चाहूंगा कल दिखाएंगे दुख पर अंदर से तो ये हो जाएंगे खुश पूछे ये तू क्यों है स्ट्रेस्ड तेरे पास सब कुछ है तू क्यों डिप्रेस्ड होता था हार्ट ऑफ गोल्ड अब हार्ट है कोल्ड जस्ट लाइक द शोल्डर्स आई यूज्ड टू गेट मन में रखी है बातें फिर भी शिकायत ना है जिस जगह पे नजर ये बांधे उस जगह के लायक ना है आया मैं कहाँ से कहाँ तक मंजिल है मेरी पर दूर आया मैं कहाँ से कहाँ तक रुकना ना मुझे मंजूर आया मैं कहाँ से कहाँ तक मंजिल है मेरी पर दूर आया मैं कहाँ से कहाँ तक रुकना ना मुझे मंजूर बोलूं तो बोलूं मैं क्या जब दिया ना साथ तो छोड़ूं मैं क्या ये गाने हैं मेरे गवाह कभी ये नातों को जोड़ूंगा ना सुनी है मैंने भी बातें सुने हैं मैंने भी ताने सुनी थी मेरी ये रातें जब मिलते थे फूल तो भरे थे कांटे आज तेरे और मेरे ना नाते तो हाथ मिलाने क्यों मेरे और आते I don't give a fuck I'm kicking up dust ना बांधेंगे मेरी ये लाते किस्मत में जो भी भरोसा हाँ करा भरोसा है knew that I could yeah it's true now that I blew they saying they always knew that I would देखे थे मैंने वो days थे grey रातें काली on that paper chase छोड़े नहीं मैंने ये paper planes सपनों के बने या paper planes करता रहा असल में करता रहा grind सोच के आता है सभी का टाइम बोलता था God just give me a sign he made me a dollar out of a dime only right is only right I stand my ground and I fight trust in that day
हेलो व्हाट इज अप व्हाट्स अप क्या बोल रही हेलो क्या हाल हेलो कैरेक्टर कस्टमाइज करना पड़ेगा हम सबको अरे कंट्रोलर का बहुत स्लो है भाई एक्सेलरेशन कैमरा सेंसिटिविटी बढ़ाना पड़ेगा गेमिंग सेंसिटिविटी बढ़ाना पड़ेगा लगता है अरे सवेरे जो है आगे एक नंबर यही है भाई क्या बोलते हैं बड़ा ठीक है भाई बेंगलोर में अच्छा वड़ा नहीं मिलता कैरेक्टर बनाना पड़ेगा, मेरे ऐसा बनाऊंगा पूरा पूरा, मेरे ऐसा दिखने जैसा। मेरे ऐसा कौन सा दिखता है इसमें? यही है भाई क्लोज। यही है भाई क्लोज। हाँ चलते चलते। स्किन कलर थोड़ा ब्राउन। हाँ भाई ये चश्मा तो चाहिए, ये चश्मा नहीं रहेगा हैरी खेल के मजा ही क्या भाई, हैरी पॉटर। हॉगवर्ट्स में जाके मजा ही नहीं है फिर तो। हेयर स्टाइल, हेयर स्टाइल भी मेरे साथ दूंगा मैं। ये अच्छा है। ब्लैक ही अच्छा है भेंडी। अरे वो सर का मार्क नहीं आता ना इसमें शायद। वो इधर जो थंडर जैसा साइन रहता है वो वाला नहीं है शायद। ये क्यों करूँगा भाई मैं? ये सब नहीं करना मेरे को। वॉइस 1, वॉइस 2।
That was quite something.
अबे चूतिया है क्या? लड़के को
I
लड़की
am
का
indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
हाँ नॉर्मल ठीक है। फर्स्ट नेम ऐसे चाहे ये क्यों विज़र्ड। है कि नहीं मेरे ऐसा फुल?
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
ओए
caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
अबे चूतिया अभी तो चालू किया है.
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
ये कौन है बे?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
Of
I
course,
think
भाई.
he
Hacking
is
किया
a
पूरा मैंने.
significant
खुद से क्रैक किया
threat.
मैंने बैठ के.
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died.
जल्दी आ बे
Wondering
देखना
what the
था तेरे
ministry
को.
knew about his activities.
बाद में बीच में देखना पड़ेगा.
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me,
Bye-bye.
Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see
Hello,
a glow.
hello, bro. Hello.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do
Don't you go on.
Hang on!
एक छुरी का मेरे को काट रहा है. अरे संडे छुट्टी है मेरे को.
Give me your hand!
ओए बच गया भाई.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
अभी चालू आने रियल गेम भाई. एक सेकंड रुक जाओ. ये थोड़ा टायर हो रहा है स्क्रीन. skill sharpness scale global अभी मस्त दिख रहा ना
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
अबे अपना देख भाई
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
जल्दी चलो बे अंकल
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
इधर ही आवा आवा
But
का
magic
डपरे
is
मार
no
दूंगा
different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
अरे अब मैं कर सकता हूँ
Focus on the center.
अरे गॉड भाई मैं
Excellent.
हाँ हाँ समझ गया मैं use the camera to activate okay
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
खत्म भाई
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
अरे नाइस नाइस मर गया भाई मेरा कंप्यूटर मर गया
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. ये स्टैचू एक है जो दिख रहा है हाँ इधर ही कुछ है ना
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
साले इधर से क्या ओह इधर से अंकल
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
pakka be
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't
क्या
believe
बारे
it.
ये तो वो बैंक है ना बैंक जैसे ही लग रहा है हाँ देखा गॉब्लिन भी सो के रखा है वहाँ पे डॉर्फ होगा गॉब्लिन होगा गॉब्लिन ही होगा
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding
हाँ
Bank.
वही है
Vault number 12, I presume.
यस
Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
लेट्स गो
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
चलाना है क्या मेरे को ओए
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak,
I will
we're
hear
just
that.
beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall
भाई मूवी
before,
याद आ गया भाई
have
मेरे
you?
को
Heard of it?
Hogwarts ओह
These are the lower vaults that we're passing
Harry
now.
Potter
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
मेरे के साथ दिख रहा भाई, सेम दिख रहा मेरे।
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
अबे मैं ही I am the chosen one भाई।
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
चल, हो गया तेरा काम, घर जा चल, चलतिया।
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
हाँ?
Wait.
वेट चूतिया बंद कर दिया?
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Let's go.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Yeah.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Oi.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Oi.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
The best sorcerer.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh. Oi. फाइट है मत बोलना भाई मेरे को.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo!
ओए सही क्या रहे हो बुड्ढा.
Deposer!
प्रोफेसर फिग, you are psych.
Exposer! Deposer!
अरे बाबा, अरे मेरे को पीछे से मार रहा है.
Perfecto! Leviosa! Lumos!
अरे बेस्ट सॉर्सरर इन द गेम ओए.
Descendo! Leviosa! Exposer!
अबे चल बे चले.
Confringo! Protego! Deposer! Lumos! Stay close!
एकदम क्लोज हूँ मैं.
Lumos.
ओहो.
Professor! Professor Fig!
Okay,
Professor, where are you?
ये किधर गया?
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
ये क्लाइड क्या जा रहा है? वो इधर जाना है शायद से क्या
What's
मैं?
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
ओके. अबे वोल्डेमॉर्ट को मैं ही मारने वाला भाई जाके अभी वापस से. बच गया वोल्डेमॉर्ट थोड़े.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
अरे
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego!
Hold to watch out to stun enemies with okay. अरे लेट हो गया टाइम. अरे नहीं 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 नहीं.
Lumos. Protego! Stupefy!
भाई चल बे. पट्टी भाई से पट्टी. अरे वापस है चल।
Lumos.
ये क्या? वो चल के जा रहा है, इसमें जा रहा है क्या सब? नहीं नहीं नहीं, इधर जा रहा है। ये क्या था? ये वो ये डम्बलडोर का ये नहीं है वो वॉश बेसिन उसका, इसमें मुंडी डालना होता है, वो अपना मेमोरीज निकाल के, वही है शायद से, दिख रहा तो वही है। पहले से ही मेमोरीज डाल के रखे शायद दोस्तों से।
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
देखो
for viewing memories.
सही बोलता है कि नहीं मैं?
I wonder... Follow my lead.
मुंडी डालना है इसके अंदर। ओए डम्बलडोर।
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well.
ये डम्बलडोर नहीं है शायद।
I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it. We've done all that we can.
डम्बलडोर नहीं हो सकता है, क्योंकि 200-300 साल से कोई आया नहीं बोला ना, डम्बलडोर थोड़ी ना होता है।
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George,
भाई नहीं डाल के रखा मैंने,
died in
कुछ कमांड नहीं
pursuit of
डाल के
knowledge
रखा।
that has
मेरा
been dormant for
P600
centuries.
है, ग्राफिक कार्ड 1060 है,
And you, it
16
seems,
GB रैम पे और SSD और
are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation
अबे दो मारूंगा मर जाएगा भाई।
precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
अबे मेरे को वॉन्ड उठाने दो बे, दिखाता हूँ मैं इसको। अरे माँ क्या, इसको मैं नहीं मार रहा हूँ। अरे वो हमको भी मार रहा है। बच गया भाई।
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hogwarts से गए। Let's go. Oh ho 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 ho. Hogwarts आ गए ले अपन। Let's go. मेरे को हमेशा से यहाँ पे आने का था।
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
भाई मेरे को जाना है डिफेंडर में ऑब्वियसली भाई।
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. Can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability.
Yes.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Oh no, no. The sorting will take your choice into account when sorting into your house. The house known for cunning, ambition, and hunger for power. Okay, choose a different house. Hufflepuff है, Ravenclaw है और ये भाई obviously Gryffindor bro. शायद जब पहला ऑप्शन चूज किया तो ग्रिफिंडोर स्टार्टिंग सोच देता था. मैंने एम्बिशन चूज किया इसलिए एम्बिशन वाइज से क्योंकि देखा डेयरिंग, ब्रेवरी एंड चिवलरी, पेशेंस एंड लॉयल्टी पूछा ना, इंटेलिजेंस, क्रिएटिविटी सारे ही है मेरे में तो फिर भी बट ग्रिफिंडोर ऑब्वियसली.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Yes sir. Let's go. Gryffindor. भाई स्ट्रीम लैग हो रहा है क्या थोड़ा?
Better be Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. ये हेड तो मर गया बेंडी. भाई मेरे को काफी कर लेना पड़ेगा नया जल्दी से जल्दी.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Let's go.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
अभी दिख रहा है ना
Thank you,
बराबर.
Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
अरे ब्रूमस्टिक भाई क्या बोलते हो 9000 का यूज करता हूँ भूल गया फाइंड योर कॉमन रूम अबे हो गया ना फाइंड योर कॉमन रूम तो
Now, which way is the common room?
नीचे का कूदना है क्या यहाँ से
Must be different starting
Hello.
Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Obviously, it is cool. I am cool.
That new 5th year. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Can't imagine. This late?
I
hope
don't
Professor
watch any
catches
Hogwarts
us.
days. I'm sure you'd use them.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Nelly! Don't fall off this
You'll
time,
like
Nelly.
it, trust me.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Weasley. That must be nice. That must be awkward. Then you can't. That must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Nice meeting you, Gareth. What's that in your mug? Do you know cracks for potions too?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
ऊपर गए जाओ भिंडी में.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Nelly! Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
She is anyway.
Perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
बंदर निकाल.
It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I studied with him, not at all.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
I wish you how hard to cast non-verbal spells.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
सभी पे यूज करेगा मैं.
Revelio.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Nelly will do anything for a thrill.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Oxfire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Oh, okay. हिंदी में वैसे बोलते क्या? Okay. Tacham Maharaj. Sad bhai. It is true. It was terrifying. It's true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And
also
terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What are people thinking about my travels here?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrived by a boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Not afraid of hurry, huh? You weren't.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon.
तूने
Have
क्या
you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Nice.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
This is my sister's
अबे वो सिखाएगा क्या मेरे को?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the
Nearly
Ministry,
headless, Nicholas,
we've
no?
devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
सबको मारेगा भेंडी.
Thank you, Professor.
मैं ही जाके next Voldemort
What do you
बनेगा.
mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert.
Revelio.
Do keep up.
Lumos. Protego.
सब आता है भाई मेरे को.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
और ये कौन सा पेंटिंग है भाई?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
The portrait describes the wizard buff. Your frame for the braining is an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said, as instead of weapon, found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his tail. Okay. You unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenge appears here. Okay. Open field guide. This is your visiting level experience from challenges includes your level and power. Okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenges progress. Field guide pages. Discover field guide pages on the world. Okay. Select.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't
उधर
it?
कुछ तो है भाई.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the
एरिया
castle.
में है कि कौन सा हाउसर है तो लोडू. रेवन क्लॉ है क्या? बच गया आपको छड़ी का. काही तर आहे त्या तिथे. अबे ये बिल्ली है भाई यहाँ पे.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
इधर भी कुछ है
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
अरे आ गई क्या? Let's go. Discard of flue flames, fast travel point. You can now open them at any time to fast travel. Discard. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and it includes a house common area and the okay. Select the south wing region to continue. South wing. South wing. You can see the problem. This one here is for a area of every to return map. Okay, continue. किधर जाना है मेरे को? ओके मैं क्या?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you. Can you tell me about Charms classes? What is the Defense Against?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics. He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. There's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact, I'm afraid there isn't.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and...
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
अरे मेरे को जानना है मूवी के बाद का
Good
ये
luck
गेम
today.
उस पे भेज दे
And remember
कि
to
इसके बाद पे
use
भेज दे
your
पता नहीं
field
मेरे को भी नहीं
guide.
समझ रहा
It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
चलो बे अंकल
Revelio.
तो अभी तो बात
It's
किया
good to
भाई
see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about...
अरे मैंने गलती से बोल दिया
ruins?
गलती से बोल दिया मैंने too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available. Okay. The represent main quest, completing main okay. Okay. Track a quest with A to continue. Okay, okay. Defense against the darkest class, charms class. पहले इधर जाऊँगा बे.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
एक दिन में एक सेकंड charm compass. Attend defense again बारह क्लास जाना भाई मेरे को लड़ेगा क्या रे? गांड इधर इधर दिखा दे, इधर रुक, अबे रुक तेरी। तेरे वोल्डेमॉर्ट दिखा दे इधर। बच गया।
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
अरे ये नहीं चाहिए मेरे को, अवेड़ा कड़ा सिखाओ भाई. Direct death. अरे पीछे आ रहा.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the bit well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel. Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
Good form.
Hello.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Levioso!
Class, I hope you're paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
अबे स्लिदरिन है भाई तू. वोल्डेमॉर्ट को मारूंगा जाके मैं सीधा.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it.
मेरे को स्नैप चाहिए. स्नैप सिखाएगा मेरे को डार्क आर्ट्स.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds interesting.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Obviously बे Hogwarts रट्टा मारेला मैं अभी अपने अपन ने इस लोग से ये कर लिया इसने अपने को एक सीक्रेट सोसाइटी में बुलाया सीक्रेट डुएलिंग सोसाइटी में आगे ये करना करके ज्वाइन करना जाके सीधा सीख पहले जाऊंगा सरप्राइज क्या दूंगा पता है एवेटा कार्ड सीख के जाऊंगा पहले ही मैं सही को जाना उनका एक ही बार देखना बाद में कभी देख ही नहीं पाना वैसा स्पेल दिखाऊंगा इनको जाके अबे सब पतेला मेरा लेवल 2 टू अनलॉक अबे हूँ ना लेवल 2 भेंडी में वो गो टू चार्म क्लास नीचे से जाना शायद इधर से जाना ओके तेरे को समझा कि नहीं भाई अपने को सब पता है ठीक का ड्यूल करेगा मेरे से आजा तीनों को मारूंगा मैं साला कौन सा कौन से इसका तो रेवेनक्लॉ ये कौन है भाई ये तो हफलपफ छी भाई ग्रिफिंडोर इनके अंदर बैठा है अबे सब पता है मेरे को पूरा ये पता है हैरी पॉटर अभी मैं बटर बियर पीने जाऊंगा मॉलिन्स बियर बटर बियर ये कौन मारा इधर क्या इसको बब्बा
Levioso.
अरे तेरी अरे इधर पेट कौन करेगा तेरे को पेट भी करना है रुक 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 कुछ
Levioso.
अरे ये उड़ रहा क्यों नहीं है भाई? तब भी तो उड़ा था। Let's go. Let's go. पक्का। चूतिया बिल्ली था भाई वो, बीच में कर रहेगा ये, क्या बोलता है, लॉर्ड शिबू है तो ऑब्वियसली ऐसे ही करेगा ना भाई।
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
आए नहीं पे
Some of us
चल
don't
चल।
necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Wait again. ये लैग हो रहा थोड़ा सा, इतना दिख रहा नहीं ना तुम लोग को।
Here.
लाइक करो बे, लाइक करो
Behind
स्ट्रीम
you.
को।
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
थोड़ा हो रहा है पता नहीं।
Before we begin,
ग्राफिक कार्ड नया लेना पड़ेगा भाई, कोई लेके तो
tell me
भाई।
the difference between the
इधर अपना
incantations
इधर
of
ऊपर लिख के डाल दो भाई,
color
यूट्यूब
change
पेटीएम
and
कोड
growth
लिख देता
charms.
नेक्स्ट टाइम।
Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
ये गांडू भाई मेरे को चुतिया बनाया इसने।
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Accio.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Film provided from upcoming. अबे इधर देख, अभी अवेरा सीख गया था भाई, मास मर्डर करूंगा भाई जाके सबका, जो देखे ज्यादा बात के अवेरा कड़ा है, जो देखा ज्यादा बात के सीधा खत्म।
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio, think of this like splendid! Not to worry.
छोड़ना है क्या मेरे को?
That's it! Don't lose your composure! Excellent control there.
अरे रे और थोड़ा आ गया किसी ने खुद को भी कर देना अबे जलते रहे बे
Very good.
मचाते रहेगा
Points
मैं
to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
मेरे को challenge
You
देंगे
be the
मतलब
blues
choose किया
just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
ओए बारा बा आईची गावात तो भाई मजाक कर रही है मेरे साथ में
Accio.
शट देखा है
Splendid.
Here we go.
चल चल पटेली नहीं अबे ये का 50 में अबे ये गलती से मारा मैंने भाई ये तो हमेशा एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं मेरे से ये लेट्स गो
Quite impressive.
अबे हूँ भाई प्रोडिजी हूँ मैं $50 अच्छा परफेक्ट स्कोर कैसे मारा
Accio.
नहीं
Happens to the best of us.
नो नो तेरी इधर आते हुए एक्सपेल दिखा
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Pedigree.
Enough chatter. Focus
Pedigree
now. You will need it. This round settles
Pedigree
it all.
क्या?
Watch this.
चल चल अभी 50 मार के दिखा दो
There we
पागल
go.
Accio.
अरे क्या गांडू है भाई ये गिर जा रहा है भाई थोड़ा और पीछे करना पड़ेगा
Here we go.
ये बाकी प्रोडिजी है भाई मैं हाँ लेट्स गो प्रोडिजी
That's it.
Let us see this.
अबे चीटिंग है भाई कंप्यूटर है ये तो मैं 50 मारूंगा तो भी नहीं जीत पाऊंगा मैं ये तो मेरे को हार्ड वाला दिया भाई लोग अबे हटना चूती है
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
नहीं नीचे नहीं गिरना
Keep trying.
भाई यार लैग हो रहा है भाई मेरा गेम भाई चीटिंग है भाई
Very good, both of you. Well done.
भाई मेरे को सीखना ही नहीं है मेरे को सीधा एक ही स्पेल सीखना है सीधा एक स्पेल काम तमाम हर जगह पे जाके ये भाई तू भी तो कल डिस्ट्रॉय किया भाई रेडिएंट प्लेयर्स था मेरे सामने डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया वैलोरेंट
Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you. How big is Uganda? What does Uganda look like? Is it like same as Uganda?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Wand चाहिए भाई. Elder wand चाहिए मेरे को.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand.
Goblin without wand use करता ना? शायद तो लोगों को पता रहेगा बस. उसने without wand ही मारा मेरे को. Thank you for telling me about Uganda. How big? How it is doing?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
If you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
You know
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
अभी किधर जाना है?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Accidentally levitated Professor Ronan's sandwich once. He was fine about it. Actually complimented me on my wand work.
My father writes to me every week asking about classes and wondering if I've made any new friends. I dread mail. Every time our owl appears in the Great Hall, I simply cringe.
I thought a boy was trying to be nice to me the other day. Offered to carry my books, he did. Oh, charming, I thought.
ये क्या भाई?
My aunt made some amortization.
Singularity finisher है.
Because she wasn't getting along well with my uncle.
When someone says something nice to you, it's only because they want something.
I tried to brew some amortizations. It was an awful disaster. I thought he'd taken it.
Levioso!
Someone passed me a note in class with a heart on it. It was bright red.
Tried what I thought was a smoothing elixir. Oh, I think I was tricked.
इधर इधर है उड़ा.
It's like flobberworm mucus.
जल्दी.
Levioso!
I imagine. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
Levioso. The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
You guys are right.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies.
अभी किधर जाना है?
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fine, fine.
कलेक्शन में क्या है? ओके ये सब वो है. ओके टूल्स सॉल्यूशंस एंड मैजिकल. ओके मैं ब्रू करना है ये. ओके ये सब ब्रू है. गियर देखना था क्या क्या कपड़ा है करके इसमें. एक ग्लव्स हैंड गियर है मेरे पास. मर्डर करने जा रहा मैं किसका. डिफरेंस क्या है भाई इसमें? ये वाला पहनेगा. अबे ची मेरे से देख रहा है कि नहीं है कैरेक्टर. ओ ये अच्छा ये चाहिए. ये वर्ल्ड मॉडल से देख रहा है. नहीं चाहिए मेरी. भाई आउटफिट सभी तो है बराबर ही तो है. इसमें क्या है? इन्वेंटरी कलेक्शंस. ओके ये वही है. क्वेस्ट Weasley's after class. चलो बे आज के लिए बहुत हो गया.
Stop it, Peeves! You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be.
कल सुबह खेलूंगा मैं ये गेम. कंटिन्यू कल सुबह करूंगा. कल सुबह कंटिन्यू करूंगा. थैंक यू सो मच जिसने भी जो भी टूर में इधर आए देखे. बाय बाय. मैंने मॉड बना दिया तेरे को. बाय एवरीवन. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग. बाय.
Trying to change my life. I've been working hard since I opened my eyes. Don't wanna lose my life, but I won't go without a fight. I won't stop until I die, yeah, I'ma do what's right. Getting high, cooling on summer night. I just get lit, stay up till the sunrise. I already know what's gonna happen sometimes. I don't wake up, but I still see light. I don't do drugs, but I'm still high. When you get it for the love, it feels right. Getting fucked up, yeah, live life. People try to copy, I don't mind. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna waste my life. I ain't gonna lie, we don't got time. Yeah, I got the guap and it's set aside. I'm just getting started, just getting right. And I'm getting life for the better price. Yeah, I'm getting high, I'm not telling lies. I just steady grind, I don't fantasize. All I really want is a better life. Don't call my phone, I only talk on FaceTime. I feel like I'm all alone, sitting by a grapevine. You know this life goes by, don't waste time. Cooling on the lakeside in the daylight. I be on my grind, trying to change my life. I've been working hard since I opened my eyes. Don't wanna lose my life, but I won't go without a fight. I won't stop until I die, yeah, I'ma do what's right.